Hey Hudson and Lad, how's it going? I wanted to show you something on this Ranger. In one of the other videos I talked about a winch. Remember I was saying that? It was like a big long rope and I was using it to pull the dock out of the water. I was going to show you exactly what that is because I have to use it again to pull the old dock out of the water so we can put it in the garbage. Do you want to see what it does? Okay, here we go. See, that's it right there. See how it has a hook on it? And then it's like a rope and it's connected to this motor, and the motor's really strong so it can pull heavy stuff. So what you do, put it into neutral and then look, you can grab it and pull it out. See that? How we're pulling it out? And then you can take that hook and you can hook it onto something heavy. Like yesterday I hooked it onto that gray dock, and that's how I was able to pull it around, because once you pull this out, then you got to come back and put it into gear. Then it has a cool remote control. And you turn the remote control on. See the red light that came on? And then you say, okay, I'm going to push this button, and now this is going to go in and it can lift really heavy stuff. See that? So you see how it just winds it up there? Is that pretty cool? You can lift and move some pretty heavy stuff with that, okay? Let me pull it out and show it to you one more time. Here I am, pulling it out again. Now this time, I'll show you up here what it's doing. And we're gonna go in low so that it goes slower. You can go slow or fast. Okay, ready? Here it is. And now you can see when I push the button, you see how that twists it? So that's how the winch works. And you always want to wear gloves when you're working with it, because this rope, I think it's actually made out of like fiberglass, and there's all these little, Dodo's gotten a lot of slivers if he doesn't use gloves just by working with this rope. So now we're going to use this rope to try to get the old red dock out of the water and get it all the way back up so that we can take it apart. Okay? Do you want to watch me do it? Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we are outside. Do you see the red dock in the water? I now have that winch attached to the red dock. Do you see it? Now I start pulling it. Turn the winch on and it's pulling it in pretty good so far, because it's kind of still in the water. It's pulling it pretty good and it's not struggling too much. Then I have to try different angles to try to get it all the way up onto the road so that I can pull it back to the garbage. So do you see I'm doing the winch some more, and it's just barely kind of moving that dock. It's not moving it very quickly, is it? Well, here we go. We're still doing it. I'm still using the winch, and it's kind of getting it up on the land, but I need to get it all the way up on the road. And guess what? The winch just may not be strong enough. It's pulling it little by little. I keep trying different angles and I get the Ranger up on a hill so that it's pulling it at a different angle. But you know what? It's just not doing it. So then I kind of start to wonder, maybe I should use Dodo's truck. Do you think Dodo's truck would be strong enough to pull it? Yeah, I think you're probably right. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to back up Dodo's truck, connect it to the dock with a chain, and I'm just going to start driving in Dodo's powerful Ford truck. Here we go. Look at this. Look how easy it goes. And it just pulls that dock right out of the water and up onto the road. And from here, basically all I have to do is just drive down the road. You're going to see Dodo's truck go by with a chain that's attached to the dock. Look at that. Just pull it right along. Super easy. So sometimes the winch may not be strong enough and you have to pull out Dodo's big, strong Ford truck to pull it along. So here we go. Once it's up on the road and on the grass, the dock pulls pretty easy because there's these big black kind of tubs on it. So it pulls it pretty easy. So here we go, still pulling it along the grass. Got to get back to the dumpster where we can break it up and throw it all away. You see that dock getting pulled along? So Dodo's truck was strong enough, right? Just like you thought. So here we go. I'm going to pull it back over here so that we can start taking it apart and throw it all in the garbage can when we're all done. So the winch is pretty strong and it can lift some pretty heavy things, but sometimes you need even more power, and so that's when you got to bring out Dodo's truck in order to do that. And we're all done. Dodo's truck to the rescue. It pulled the dock out of the water. Good job from Dodo. Bye-bye, Hudson and Lad.